Good morning, it's around 11 o'clock on Tuesday the 3rd of December, and this is just a very brief update on the weather situation in Hat Yai. When I woke up this morning, the ground outside was just damp. It looked as if there'd been a short shower overnight. It certainly wasn't heavy enough to wake me up, just a little bit of rain, and all day it's been dry. The temperature's 30 degrees, relative humidity 74%. Outside it's overcast, but it's a very light sky. It's not the dark, heavy sky that we saw last week. So I've been looking around a few websites to try and figure out what's going to happen later. And this is weather.com. And I don't really like these websites that sort of cover the whole world. You know, if they're trying to cover every location, they can't be very accurate about every location. I prefer the more sort of localised weather sites. But it does show that there are storms coming in from the Gulf of Thailand into southern Thailand and northern Malaysia. There's like a few small storms and there's a bigger one following. Looking at the Thailand Meteorological Department, they've issued another warning for southern Thailand and northern Malaysia. This is caused by a low pressure cell over the lower South China Sea, and the warning is from today until Thursday the 5th. And for more details, I'm looking at the Hat Yai City Climate website. I like this site for a couple of reasons. Firstly, there are lots of webcams. So you can see the water level in the canals at many locations around town. And last week, the canals were absolutely full. Some were overflowing. You know, the water level was right up to the bridges. And here you can see that the water level has gone down a lot, which is good. And the other reason I like it is because of these radar maps. So if we go into one here, you can see storms coming in from the Gulf of Thailand. There's some small ones and there's a bigger one out here. I'm not quite sure when this is going to hit, and I'm not quite sure where it's going to sort of come in land. So to me, this bigger storm here seems to be coming into like Narathiwat, Yala Patani. It's a bit further south than it was last week. So, you know, Hat Yai might not get affected too much. But that's only my observation. I really don't know where these storms are going. So it does look like some more rain is coming. Forecast from later today until Thursday. It hasn't arrived yet. When it does arrive, if it's heavy rain, I'll do another update. What you also need to remember is that it's still the rainy season in this part of Thailand. October, November, December. And during that period, it's quite usual to get heavy rain in this part of Thailand. What's not usual is what we had last week, where it rained heavily for like 24 hours a day for an entire week. That's not usual, but heavy rainstorms are quite normal and nothing to be overly concerned about.